The race for the TAAC crown continues with our game of the week. It's a rematch between Toledo Christian and Maumee Valley Country Day. The Hawks are hot right now, winners of 4 straight, including a 20-point victory over Ottawa Hills at the start of this streak. In fact, Maumee Valley hasn't lost a conference game since it came against Toledo Christian back on January 3rd. Now, using a similar game plan against the Eagles, the Hawks are hoping that this newfound confidence and cohesion from this win streak will be the difference tomorrow night.
We just matured. We started figuring out how to win and finish games, and that just comes with just more games and more reps in games at the varsity level. So
teamwork is the biggest thing. Like, we've all come together. At the beginning of the year, we didn't have Jamin, so that chemistry just wasn't really there. But over the past 4 games, we really found ourselves. We really found, our motivation, what we know we can achieve. And so I think we're going to try and ride that momentum through this game. It's for the TAAC. It's a must-win game, so all of us know what rides on this game.
While the Hawks are on a hot streak, the Eagles of Toledo Christian are looking to flip back in the win column in TAAC. After an overtime loss to Ottawa Hills last Friday, TC is now tied for first in conference play. Third is Maumee Valley, who could knock the Eagles down a few pegs and jump ahead of them tomorrow night. It's a high-stakes showdown, which could result in one of these teams getting knocked out of the race for the TAAC title.
They have a great team, just in all. They can all shoot the ball. They can all just box out, get rebounds, and push the floor well. So we know when we play, we're going to have to be on our A game. And just like it is, TAAC in February and January, it's a tough game. So you got to be ready. We know we're on the first start now. We're tied, and it's going to be a big game. But we know we both have, if we lose, then we're both done. So, I mean, it's a big game just going into the tournament and for the TAAC in total.
Ottawa Hills, certainly, they captured the moment and seized it. Now it's absolutely, we have to win this one. You win that one, you maybe have a little breathing room. Now our back's against the wall. Our guys are ready. We want to go back-to-back, and that's still right in front of us. But we got to play well. Down the stretch, we didn't score against Ottawa Hills. They scored. They earned it. It's anyone's year, depending on how they play and what players they got.
As always, Toledo Christian will be looking for a big contribution from their all-time leading scorer, Carter Kester, who reached a career milestone of 1,500 points scored last week. We caught up with him to talk about his incredible accomplishment.
I'm very blessed to hit that. I mean, not many people get to do that when they play basketball in high school, and it's just a very blessing and grateful feeling I have. And I'm just grateful for all the teammates I've had and the coaches that have put me in the position to do such a thing. I mean, it's all glory to God, too.
I knew he was special, even since junior high. He's our hardest working kid in the program, one of the hardest working kids I've seen. He kind of came in as a freshman of just a shooter, where now he's a 3-level scorer, and he does most of his scoring on the inside because he is so big and strong. But he's also a great representation of the school and the program. He's humble. He's always thanking coaches after the game, raised the right way, and whatever college program is going to get him, they're getting a winner and a hard worker.
Let's take a look at the TAAC standings. Ottawa Hill at the top, Toledo Christian, Maumee Valley Country Day tied in the middle again. If Maumee Valley Country Day beats Toledo Christian, they will fall back. Emmanuel Christian hanging on right there, and Northwood is bringing up the rear.